Thank you for that.
So on the 5 minute time frame, um, okay, what are we looking at? So price has formed this low, and there is a fair value gap here. So we'll just mark out this huge fair value gap right here. Okay, so let's see. Let's check out the S&P as well. Cool. So there is also
Who's trading?
a high here and a fair value gap above it. So we'll mark it out too. But let's go to the 1 minute and see what's happening. On the 1 minute time frame, where is our 955? Let me see. So this is where price closed and it left this. So it's either price, taps into this, price would come, break this, tap into this and go above and we'll look for buys, or it would come sweep this 1 minute high, tap into this and reverse, in which case we would look for sells because we're trading probabilities and patterns during this time period rather than a specific bias. Although I would be more comfortable looking for buys, to be honest, because if you would notice that price has wait 1 second, you would notice that price has taken the low of the day, like so far. Like this is the lowest price has come throughout today. So it's taken out the today's low, it took out the previous day's low as well. So I'll be more inclined to look for buys, but whichever pattern or whichever setup we see first, we go with that. So at this point, we're just
Okay.
on our hands to see what price wants to do. So price has tapped into this, didn't exactly break a swing because there was no clear swing from here, just a bunch of equal lows. But let's see. Let's see what it wants to do. Yeah, I think I'd be more inclined for price. I'm just waiting. So this is the point where we just wait.
Let's see. Okay.
It does end up, and don't forget today is a bank holiday. Okay, so it's not even the best trade. I'm taking any trade today to do this really, really small risk. For it's not even the best day trade. To be honest, technically, I won't advise anyone new to start or anybody to risk any amount of money they're not willing to lose. So just
Yeah.
something I know I don't mind. Not like a huge portion of my account. Okay, so it looks like we are moving. Let's see on the US 30 if it give us any clear. So today might just end up
5 below.
involving silver bullet day. What time did this happen? This was 9:52. This would have been too early for me because it swept this and tapped in, but 9:52 is too early for me. So now I'm looking for reversal on the US 30. It swept that 5 minute low. So we're now waiting for either a fair value gap to form in the upwards direction. I think that will be my trade for today. Either a fair value gap to form in this direction, right? Or
Break of structure.
exactly, or a break of structure. All right. So if indeed price wants to continue downwards, that means today we would have an evolving silver bullet. And what will be the trademark of that? Um, that would be price doing. Let me pick out my arrow function right here. That'll be price, closing somewhere here, leaving a fair value gap. Yes, and then it would tap into, the fair value gap area and then continue downwards. That would be an evolving silver bullet. but you know, the trade I'll be looking for is a buy this time. So we'll wait to see what price does. We're already 1 minute into 10. So once this 10-10, if none of those are formed, then we just move on with what we wanted to. Let's keep an eye on the S&P. Okay. These are not the best candles to trade with. There's so little volume, so little,
Yes.
so little. Let's look at that. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have an evolving silver bullet day.
You called it evolving.
Evolving, yes.
And what-
An
and
evolving
that
silver.
means that it leaves the fair value gap behind and continues lower.
Exactly. So, what I'll call an evolving silver bullet day is one where you don't get one of our trademark patterns in the time that we expect it to happen. Okay. So we don't
Yes.
get the 5 minute sweep and then a reversal. What we get is that price may, break through that 5 minute swing and want to continue downwards. Okay. So it leaves a fair value gap, which it fills and then breaks structure continually to the downside. So it's like it's continuing in that direction rather than a sweep and a reversal. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So if for
Yes.
example, yeah, so if for example price comes back to this fair value gap now and then closes below this point, that's the evolving silver bullet. It's an indication that it wants to continue downwards.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. But we're still in our time window for a reversal, and as of now, we still have an SMT divergence with US 30. Okay, because price still hasn't taken this out. As of now, it might do so any second from now, but we keep watching. Okay, here we go. It looks like it's starting to reverse, but no fair value gap yet. So we just sit on our hands. How many points is this? This is just 13 points. Okay.
It would have to break the high of the 956 candle, right? For a market structure shift, that candle there.
Yeah, for a market structure shift. But remember, if it forms a fair value gap too, I'm more than
Yeah.
happy to enter on that fair value gap rather than
Yes.
waiting for the. Yeah, that's just. Um, I would
Hopefully
enter.
we're getting one here.
Yeah, I would enter on the fair value gap rather than wait for the market structure shift. Uh, oh come on, don't close it up. So,
14.
oh dear, it's almost there. Looks like it just might close it up. Almost. I really hope not. I really, really, really hope not.
One.
Okay, cool. So
We can
I'm
get in
in.
now.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I'm in the trade. So more than happy with where I got in.
Yeah.
And then let me just move my stops. So like I said, I use pretty good risk. So whatever happens, I'm comfortable. Just here. And we will see what happens with price. Uh, some more. So where were we? Okay, so this was our entry right here. And our target is somewhere up there, 1 to 2 for sure.
Basically, that swing high, basically.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, that would be almost a 1 to 3. Let me see what the S&P is doing.
Oh, wow. Where do you have your stop loss?
I'm sorry.
Where can you show me your stop loss?
Okay, sure, I will. S&P isn't moving as we would want though, so I know you're in the clear for this trade. But let's see. So my stop loss is right there. It's
Oh,
below
okay.
this lowest point that swipes liquidity. Yeah, that's where it is.
Okay.
So let me sell. So that's the market structure shift. We're with once candle has to close though. So it does close. That's your market structure shift. Trying to drag this. Yeah, excellent. Let's modify this stop loss there. And let us take this. Not closing yet, and that is not a very good sign around this hour. This is my take profits over here. Let me stay for my 1, 2, 3. Okay, so price did close above, right? So we are on our way, and time is 10, almost 10:10. So we're almost done, possibly taking any trade. Okay. Look at that. And so let's see. Either way, very comfortable. The thing with risking is once you are certain about the pattern you're looking for or your setup you're looking for, and
Yes.
you've taken a risk level that you're very comfortable with,
Yes.
it really doesn't matter. That's the thing about trading. It doesn't even matter to you anymore.
Right. You're following your rules. It's your setup.
Exactly. Over time, no matter what happens on an individual trade, over time, it'll always play out. So you see, at this point, we have all the things we need for both an evolving silver bullet and for our long, right? Because at this
Yeah.
point, price has tapped into this fair value gap. If it closes now below this point, that means it wants to continue downwards. But we're in for our buy, and that's what we're sticking with. So we just watch at this point and see what price wants to do. By this point, price should be rocketing up, but it's a bank holiday, so we're not expecting too much from the market. Let me just make sure I have my stop sets, take profit set, and wait, this might take profit. That is 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5. Oh, wait. Let's go this 5 minutes from here. So we are just waiting and watching, waiting and watching. At this point, I would have honestly left my chart alone. I really don't like looking at price.
Yeah.
I don't like when I'm in a trade. I'm not looking at things stops to BE or anything. I have my stop loss and take profits set. Like watch this linger and do this thing it's doing right now. So,
Yeah,
but it's all good.
we just got to get through this fair value gap. It's respecting our bullish fair value gap.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and that is almost done. So I don't know whether we should move on from this now. And we can continue our back testing per se, because this might take a
Want to
while.
do that? Go back to back testing.
Yeah, I think we should. It's just I have to stop this recording because I need to upload this to YouTube. I haven't uploaded this in a while, so let me stop recording at this point. So for those on YouTube, they can always check out if this trade played out or not. Either way.